Welcome back to ViewRouter. In this lesson, we're going to be learning about redirect and alias. As your application grows, at some point you may want to change URL paths. And how do you do that in Vue? For example, if we wanted to change about to about-us, there would be two things we'd have to do. First, update our component's router path, and then we want to either redirect the old route to the new route or alias the old route to the new route. I'll show you how to do both in your application. With either solution though, first we need to update our component's router path, which means updating our routes. Here you can see the old route. So this we want to update to about-us. If our router links are using the route name, like you see here, we don't have to change anything. They can stay the same. Now, how would we redirect the old route to the new route? We'd write path about, that's the old route, redirect, and then we'd specify the route name we want to redirect to. So if we look in our browser, we can see about is now loading about-us as it should. And if we go to /about and hit enter, it will redirect to about-us. This is just in case there's other places on the internet that are linking to our old about page, so they get properly redirected. I mentioned there's a second solution we can use here, and that is by aliasing the old route to the new route. In this case, we'd simply write alias/about. If we jump into our browser, we can see our new route works, and if we go to /about, it loads up the same content in both locations. Using both redirect and alias are valid solutions, but if you care about SEO, you might not want to use alias because then you have the same content in two places and Google might penalize you. Let's look at a more complex example. What if we wanted to change event/ID to events/ID? To solve this problem, first we'd update our component router path, and then we'll use redirect. Let's see how this is done by modifying our example application. First, we'll go inside of our router file. We'll change /event to /events. And now we need to do the redirect. So we'll create a new route with the path of /event/:ID. And that will redirect. And here we'll create an anonymous function which sends in the to-parameter. This will return the event details route with a parameter ID of what is stored inside to.params.id. Effectively, we're passing the ID through. As you can imagine, we could do some complex logic inside this anonymous function, like if we needed to change the parameter name, or if we wanted to do some advanced filtering. In this case, though, we don't even need the to-parameter. We can delete all of this because ID will automatically be passed through because it's the same parameter name. Let's verify this works in the browser. So you can see we have the new route, event/123. And if we try to go to event/123, it properly redirects to events/123. However, if we go to a nested route like register and try to go to event, it breaks. So we need some way of redirecting nested routes. There are two ways we could solve this. The first is that our redirect path can also have children. And we'll specify path register and have that redirect to event register. We'll copy and paste this for our other nested path, which is edit, which also redirects to edit. There's another way we could solve this problem, which is a little more terse. Instead of event ID, I'll write event/:after event. And this will match on event and capture everything else in after event. We're using that dot star so that it will include slash in the match, because by default, it doesn't. Then it will return the path events/to params after event. If we look in the browser, we can see that now when we go to a nested route like register, we can go to /event and it properly redirects to events. Let's verify that with edit. And sure enough, it redirects from event to events. For more information about redirect and alias, be sure to check out the View Router documentation. Oh, it breaks. Oh, it breaks. Oh, ew. It break dances. It breaks.